Hey guys, it's me Tilly. So yesterday I talked about Season 4 and how it's awesome and how I want everybody to play the game, right? So today I want to get all of you new players to a point where you can actually play the game and have fun in this new season, because there's quite few things that can get you there that makes it easier than before. So my first tip, my first recommendation if you're new, just keep leveling through the main story. I wouldn't necessarily recommend you to rush levels, because at the end of it all you will be gated by the story progression, because the gear, the Dullahan gear that I'm telling you about today, these beautiful pieces, they are gated behind story progression. To be exact, you have to complete all the level 90 story. That includes everything in Bravery up until downtown Bravery. Once you killed this dude right here, you will obtain the title, I think the Forgotten, and then you'll have to talk to the Strange Traveler. No, I'm actually lying. You get the gear way before, but when you kill him, you will actually get the enhancement stones that will let you do the following. You see how you get them on +0, but once you do what I just told you, you kill Lorgrach, you will get these flawless jumping stones. And I don't even need to do anything. I'm sure this will succeed, because that's the way it is intended. I don't know why they don't give it to you on +12 right away. I think that's kind of weird, but in the end, it's guaranteed anyway. And what you could be doing, you could technically YOLO it right now to +13 and beyond. But what I would recommend you as a new player, they also give you +13 restorative stones. And what these do, they also guarantee the +13, but you will not be able to upgrade it further beyond, because they will count as restored, which is basically you failed and got them back. So I'll do that because I think it is the right call to do if you don't already have a +13 piece of armor in the slot. If for some reason you do have a +13 or maybe a higher, maybe you've been playing for like a few months already, feel free to YOLO and see if you're lucky, if you're the chosen one. Just yesterday on EU we had somebody enhance the free Dullahan gear all the way to +17. If you're that guy, congrats to you. But if you're not, if you just started playing the game, do what I just did and get it to 13 guaranteed. I'm actually gonna check. And I can get one more. So now I'm +13 as well. So this is step number 1 in your gearing process as a new player. The armor. The second piece will actually be the accessories, which I have not done on this character yet. And the way you obtain them is also by one of the new quests. And after you obtained the upgrade stones for your armor here in Downtown Bravery, you only need to complete one more area, the Donegal area. And once you've run through all the quests, once you've done Dullahan 3 times, because why need to do it 3 times? I don't know. You will have to kill Aeus, and Aeus rewards you the title, the Enlightened. And that is exactly the requirement. Once you do get the title, you will... On this character it doesn't read, but I'm pretty sure on your first character at least, you need an Aid and an Abomination Essence. You do get these still by running the respective dungeons nowadays. Denizen of the Deep for Abomination and Agony and Despair for the Aid Essence. If you're EU, just ask me in chat whenever I'm live. I do give them away whenever I have them in stock. But once you do obtain these 2 accessories or accessory essences, you can just trade them in for the belt and the earring, which gets you your first 2 pieces. And after handing these in, you will need a Dullahan and an Aeus side essence to get the rings. And that will complete your 4-piece accessory set. Do be aware, as of me making this video, second day of Season 4, there is a visual bug when it comes to the quest. The quest tells you you need an Aeus side essence and a red energy remnant. The red energy remnant is a fail. This is supposed to be a dollar essence. So just beware of that. You do need 2 essences to get the rings. But that's pretty straightforward. And if you've played before Season 4, you might have one of these dollar and a side essence boxes, because they were given out during the Easter egg event. If you just started playing right now, again, if you're EU, come to my chat and ask if I have some of them in stock, because I also do give those away. If you happen to play on an A and you didn't get any Easter eggs, you have a few other choices. You could either run the raids, right? If you press K and then it's Missing Soul and Price of Failure for the respective 2. You could maybe buy them off the marketplace, but I wouldn't recommend you do that. And your third chance is actually if you go to the Seal of Bravery shop. They just added the AS side essence, and dollar essence was always there, right? It is probably worth getting with Seals of Bravery over money. Same with these 2 right here, Eog 8 and Abomination. So if you happen to be on an A or EU and I do not have them on stock, this is where you want to get them. Seals of Bravery, you obviously do get by either raiding, or what I would recommend you do actually as a new player, which gets me into my third point after you obtain the armor and also the accessories. You do want to spam as many Royal Army raids and Abyssal Arenas as possible. Royal Army raids you do enter by pressing K. You enter Royal Army on the left side, and then there's only one every day. You can't misclick. And then you depart. You can technically join with level 30, but I would never recommend you to join before level 90, because that's where you get your first set of gear, and before that you will probably not have much fun. You could technically... You need to deal 1% damage. I wouldn't recommend you. I would really not recommend you joining them before level 90. Same with Abyssal Arena. You could technically join them on level 80, but just get your level 90 gear and you'll have like 5 times the fun. So yeah, here's your Royal Army raid, and then if you press G and Abyssal Arena, you can depart for Abyssal Arena. Or if you press K and then you search for Abyssal Arena. Right here. But these 2 will reward you with a lot of Seals of Bravery, which you need for the accessories. And they also have the chance of getting you a bunch of money, which you need for your third gearing priority, which is an Astera weapon. When you do get the Dullahan gear through the story, it does come with a Dullahan weapon, which I destroyed on this character, I just remembered. It does come with a Dullahan weapon, and you can certainly get the Dullahan weapon to +12, just the way you were able to get the armors to 13. You can get it to 12 guaranteed, and you will be using this weapon until you get an Astera. I would not recommend you to waste any money on Dullahan, because Dullahan weapons are obsolete for new players. If you're a veteran, if you're min-maxed, yes, a +15 Dullahan right now is enough for you. If you're a new player and you invest money into Dullahan, it is wasted. Just get yourself an Astera. Again, if you're EU, hit me up. I'm always willing to help you craft one. And yeah, once you do have all of this, once you have your Astera weapon, once you have your Dullahan armor, once you do have your accessories, it enables you to do most of Astera. Let's see, could I possibly 50k? I'm missing like very few stats, but I do not have the accessories yet. If I had the accessories, I would probably be able to depart for all of Astera, which is huge, because Astera rates with Season 4 just got buffed. What happened with Season 4, right? In Season 3, just a week ago, we had level 90 raids, level 95 raids, and level 100 raids. Across these 3 different sections, there were the entire loot. And what they did with Season 4, we now have level 105 raids, the Season 4, where there's only 1 of right now, but they basically removed the level 90 raids. They turned them into dungeons, but all of the drops we got from them before were now put up a section. So everything that dropped in 90s is now in 95s. Everything that's in 95 was in 95s is now in 100s. And that makes it so Astera not only drops the Astera essences, but also the scrolls that used to be in 95. Long story short, Astera rates right now, the essences and the ores are worth quite some money. And now there's also scrolls to be obtained, which on EU are anywhere from 15 to like 30 mil. Like, it's a really good place for you to farm money. And as a new player, you can easily get there within a week if you follow my gearing list, right? Armor, accessories, weapon. And yeah, once you do get the accessories from the story, by the way, you do not necessarily need to push further beyond in the story, but you would rather want to focus on getting money. As I told you, Abyssal Arena, Royal Army raids, and 95 raids. That's what you want to do to get money if you are still new and can't do a Astera raid yet. And once you can do a Astera raid, you want to actually try to gear up for Battle of Roquest. The way you will be doing this, it's actually a bit tougher to get here just because of the power. But there's some easy ways to cheat you power. If you get the AP necklace, which is like, I think 1k power, if you just do some redeemers, by the time you get the accessories, you can at least do Nimhain, and Nimhain you should be doing right now anyways, because there's an event which gives you steals by doing Nimhain, and completing Nimhain, I think you get 1k power as well, just for free because of the redeemer buff. And yeah, it's not too hard actually as a new player to get there. So with all of that being said, I hope this gives you like some direction if you're a new player. If you have any other questions, if you are in a slightly different spot, which I didn't mention, if you are stuck somewhere and you need help, always feel free to jump on my Discord or my Twitch. Both links will be in the description. I will gladly help you out with anything you struggle with. And again, thank you guys so much for everything you do for me in these last few days. By the time this video goes up, I will be live on Twitch. We'll be grinding Season 4. And yeah, I see you there, guys.